Almost everyone knows the feeling of indigestion, that heavy, uncomfortable sensation after a meal, the bloating that makes you loosen your belt, or the burning ache that lingers in the stomach. For some, these symptoms happen only after overeating or eating the wrong foods. But for many people, especially after the age of 40 or 50, indigestion becomes a regular companion, turning mealtimes into a source of worry rather than pleasure. Modern medicine often focuses on quick fixes, antacids, pills, or dietary restrictions. While these can provide temporary relief, they don't always address the deeper imbalances in the body. Traditional Chinese medicine takes a different view. Indigestion is not just about the stomach itself, but about how energy, or qi, flows through the entire digestive system. When this energy becomes stagnant, food doesn't move smoothly, pain and bloating appear, and the body feels weighed down. The good news: you can help restore harmony naturally through acupressure. By pressing specific points, you can ease stomach pain, relieve bloating, and improve digestion. These points have been used for centuries to regulate the stomach, calm spasms, and help food move more smoothly through the digestive tract. And the best part, you can practice them yourself, anytime and anywhere. In today's video, I'll share with you 3 of the most effective acupressure points for indigestion and stomach pain. They are simple to find, safe to use, and deeply effective in restoring balance. Stay until the end, because I'll also explain how to combine them into a short routine to calm your stomach and bring comfort back to your meals. The first acupressure point that can bring real relief for indigestion and stomach discomfort is called zhongwan, often translated as the middle epigastrium or central stomach point. In traditional Chinese medicine, this point is considered the control center of digestion, almost like the engine room that powers the stomach and upper abdomen. When this center is sluggish or blocked, food doesn't move the way it should. The result? Bloating, heaviness, burning sensations, and even that dull ache that makes you regret eating in the first place. Stimulating zhongwan can help restore movement, calm spasms, and bring your stomach back into balance. Where it's located, imagine a line between your belly button and the base of your sternum. The zhongwan point sits right in the middle of that line, just above the upper stomach area. If you press gently on this spot, you'll often feel a little sensitivity or a tightness. That's a sign you found it. Why it helps? Indigestion isn't just about acid. It's often about coordination. The stomach muscles become tense, food lingers, and pressure builds up. Zhongwan is a direct reset button for the stomach. In Chinese medicine, it's said to regulate the flow of qi and harmonize the stomach and spleen, which means it helps food move downward, eases cramping, and relieves fullness. From a modern perspective, pressing here improves circulation in the stomach area, relaxes the abdominal wall, and may even stimulate the nerves that support digestion. How to use it? Sit or lie down comfortably with your abdomen relaxed. Place 2 or 3 fingers just above your stomach, halfway between the sternum and belly button. Apply steady but gentle pressure, holding for about 2 to 3 minutes. You can also massage the area in slow, clockwise circles to follow the natural direction of digestion. As you breathe, focus on releasing tension with every exhale. What to expect? At first, the point may feel sore, especially if you've just had a heavy meal. With continued pressure, that discomfort often softens into a feeling of warmth or relaxation. Some people notice their stomach starting to gurgle, a good sign that peristalsis, or intestinal movement, is waking up. Others report a sense of lightness, as though the heaviness in the upper abdomen is starting to lift. When to practice? This point is best used about 30–90 minutes after a meal if you feel bloated, or 15 minutes before eating if you often struggle with early fullness. It's also useful before bed if indigestion tends to keep you awake at night. Extra tip: for people with nervous stomachs, Where stress makes digestion worse, combining Zhongwan stimulation with slow breathing can be especially effective. Inhale for a count of 4, then exhale for a count of 6. The longer exhale signals your nervous system to calm down, reducing spasms and heartburn. Think of Zhongwan as your digestive reset button. By spending just a few minutes stimulating this point, you're helping your stomach move food more smoothly, reducing pain, and allowing your body to digest in a natural, balanced way. The second acupressure point that can bring powerful relief for indigestion and stomach pain is called Neiguan, or the inner gate. In traditional Chinese medicine, this point is famous for calming the stomach, easing nausea, and relaxing spasms. It is also one of the most researched points in modern acupressure, often used for motion sickness, heartburn, and even stress-related digestive issues. If you've ever felt tightness in your chest after eating, or noticed your stomach acting up when you're anxious, Neiguan is the point that directly helps connect digestion with emotional calm. Where it's located. Turn your palm upward and look at the inner side of your forearm. Starting from the crease of the wrist, measure about 2 to 3 finger widths down. The Neiguan point is right there, in the middle, between the 2 strong tendons that run along your arm. If you press gently into this spot, you'll usually feel a bit of tenderness. That's how you know you found it. Why it helps with indigestion. Digestion is not just about food, it's also about the nervous system. Stress, anxiety, or even excitement can send signals that tighten the stomach, slow digestion, and create discomfort. Neiguan acts like a balancing switch, calming the nervous system while also stimulating stomach function. In Chinese medicine, it is said to open the chest and harmonize the stomach, meaning it relieves pressure, supports smooth movement of food, and reduces cramping or bloating. How to use it. Sit comfortably and relax your shoulders. Place the thumb of one hand on the inside of your opposite wrist, about 2 to 3 finger widths below the wrist crease. Apply firm but gentle pressure, holding for about 2 to 3 minutes. You can also massage in small circles, keeping your breathing slow and steady. Switch to the other wrist and repeat. What sensations should you expect? Many people feel a dull ache that gradually turns into relaxation. Some notice warmth spreading through the hand and forearm, while others feel their breathing slow down naturally. Within minutes, it's common to notice relief in the stomach, less tightness, less nausea, and a calming effect throughout the upper abdomen. When to practice. Neiguan is a great point to use when you feel indigestion right after eating. Especially if stress or emotions are involved. It's also effective for people who get an upset stomach during travel, or for those who wake up at night with nausea or discomfort. Because it calms both the stomach and the nervous system, this point is perfect for bedtime routines when digestive problems keep you awake. Think of Neiguan as your calm the storm button. It doesn't just work on the stomach itself, but also on the stress signals that disturb digestion. By practicing it regularly, you can reduce indigestion, ease pain, and create a stronger sense of calm after meals. The third acupressure point that can make a huge difference for indigestion and stomach pain is called Zusanli, which means leg 3 miles. This point has been used for centuries in Chinese medicine to strengthen the stomach, improve digestion, and boost overall vitality. The name comes from an old saying, by stimulating this point, a person could walk another 3 miles even after exhaustion. Today, it is one of the most famous points for treating stomach issues, including bloating, poor appetite, acid reflux, and abdominal pain. Where it's located, sit with your leg bent so you can reach just below your knee. Place 4 finger widths below the lower edge of your kneecap, then move slightly outward, just to the side of the shin bone. In that small hollow, you'll find Zusanli. Press there and you may notice tenderness or a dull ache. That means you're in the right spot. Why it helps with indigestion. Digestion requires both strength and smooth movement. When the stomach is weak or sluggish, food lingers too long, causing heaviness and pain. Zusanli works as a power switch for the digestive system. In Chinese medicine, it strengthens the stomach and spleen, harmonizes the intestines, and regulates the flow of qi. In modern terms, stimulating this point helps improve circulation in the digestive tract, supports stomach muscle activity, and calms inflammation. How to use it: sit comfortably and place your thumb or fingers on Zusanli. Apply firm but comfortable pressure, holding for 2 to 3 minutes. You can also massage in slow circular motions. Switch to the other leg and repeat. For best results, practice after meals or whenever you feel heaviness in your stomach. What sensations should you expect? At first, you may feel a deep, dull ache or pressure that radiates down the leg or upward into the thigh. This is a positive response. It means the point is activating. Many people notice their stomach starting to feel lighter, with bloating slowly reducing. Some even hear gentle gurgling in the intestines as digestion begins to move again. When to practice? Zusanli can be used both preventively and for immediate relief. Try it when you feel a heavy stomach after eating, when bloating won't go away, or when stress causes digestive upset. It's also an excellent point to stimulate in the morning to prepare your stomach for the day, or in the evening to ease tension before bed. Extra benefits. Zusanli is not just for the stomach. It's known as a point for overall wellness. It boosts energy, strengthens immunity, and helps reduce stress. That's why it's often called the longevity point in Chinese medicine. For people over 40 or 50, regular practice of Zusanli can support both digestion and overall vitality. Think of Zusanli as your digestive energy booster. By pressing here, you're giving your stomach the strength it needs to break down food, move it smoothly, and keep discomfort away. With consistent practice, this simple point can make meals enjoyable again instead of stressful. Indigestion can feel overwhelming. The heaviness after meals, the bloating that makes it hard to breathe, or the dull ache that lingers long after you've finished eating. For many people, these symptoms become so common that they start to accept them as normal. But the truth is, your body is capable of balance, and you don't have to rely only on medications to find relief. Acupressure offers a natural way to calm your stomach, restore harmony, and bring comfort back into your daily life. Today we explored 3 of the most powerful points for digestion. Zhongwan, located at the center of the upper abdomen, works like a reset button for the stomach, easing fullness and helping food move smoothly. Neiguan, the inner gate on the wrist, relieves nausea and stress-related stomach tension, calming both the mind and the gut. And Zusanli, the leg 3 miles below the knee, strengthens the entire digestive system, reduces bloating, and restores energy. Each point has a unique role, but together they form a complete approach to supporting your stomach naturally. Imagine creating a simple routine around these points. After a heavy meal, you might start by pressing Zhongwan to ease fullness, then move to Neiguan to calm tension, and finally finish with Zusanli to restore energy. Just a few minutes with your hands can create a noticeable difference: lighter, more comfortable digestion, and less stress around eating. Over time, practicing these points regularly helps not only with indigestion, but also with energy, mood, and overall well-being. The beauty of acupressure is that it's always available. You don't need equipment, expensive treatments, or long sessions. All it takes is a few quiet minutes and the willingness to care for your body. By practicing daily, you may notice your stomach becoming calmer, meals becoming more enjoyable, and your body feeling lighter and stronger. Friends, if you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and give it a thumbs up. That way, you'll never miss future videos where we'll share more natural health techniques and powerful acupressure points. And don't forget to share this video with family and friends, because so many people struggle with indigestion without realizing that natural solutions are right at their fingertips. Thank you for watching, and being part of this journey. Remember, your health is in your hands. Use these points, practice them daily, and let your stomach find its balance again. Until next time, stay healthy, stay calm, and take good care of yourself. See you in the next video.